Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzan on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. We're with another full week of eating update. Dropped another pound this week. Nice, consistent progress. Absolutely enjoying the process. Going to share every single meal that I helped to achieve my goal this week. Beginning with Sunday, March 5th, where I started my day with a pre-workout shake, 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, spinach, and mixed berries. Post-workout, had 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, and 140 grams of mixed berries. Meal number 3 was 3 extra large eggs cooked in a bit of coconut oil, 2 slices of plain whole wheat toast, and 1 piece of turkey bacon. Later on in the evening, had some Skinny Pop popcorn, close to 4 cups of that. So total calories for the day was around 1,700. Starting the week off great, right where I want to be. Monday, March 6th, began the day once again with pre-workout shake, 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, spinach, and a banana. Post-workout, 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt, scoop of protein powder, and 140 grams of mixed berries. Had a snack in the afternoon, some smoked salmon with some spicy mustard, about 110 calories there. Dinner was some leftover chicken with some basmati rice and broccoli, a little bit of soy sauce mixed in there. Later on in the evening, once again, had a snack, which was some Skinny Pop popcorn. Total calories for the day was right around 1,800. Tuesday, March 7th, started the day with an extra cup of coffee. So I do have 2 cups of coffee to start my day all the time. Just a drop of 2% milk in those cups of coffee. So not many calories to start my day. Usually not having that pre-workout shake for a few hours afterwards. Today I did have an extra cup of coffee there with 2 tablespoons of hot chocolate mix, which is about 100 calories there. And then shortly after, the usual pre-workout shake, the 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, some spinach, and a banana. Post-workout, 260 grams plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, and 140 grams of mixed berries. Just before dinner, had some leftover beef barley stew, and then for dinner, had some leftover chicken and 2 extra large eggs topped with a bit of ketchup. And then once again, later on in the evening, had my favorite snack so far this week, some Skinny Pop popcorn. Total calories for the day was around 2,000. Wednesday, March 8th, just like yesterday, started the day with 2 cups of coffee and then had the extra cup of coffee with 2 tablespoons of the hot chocolate mix. Then shortly after that, had the pre-workout shake, the 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, spinach, and a banana. Post-workout, 260 grams plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, 140 grams of mixed berries. Dinner was some pork chops that were lightly breaded, cooked in just a tiny bit of coconut oil, some mashed potatoes, yellow mashed potatoes, a little bit of Becel butter that I mixed in there to mash them up. Don't need much. Yellow flesh potatoes are pretty darn soft when you cook them and mash them up. And also had some broccoli with just a little bit of cheddar cheese to top it off there. Total calories for the day was about 1,900 to 2,000. As you can see, probably throughout this entire cutting phase, very structured with my nutrition. I love the shake to start off my day. Love having the plain Greek yogurt afterwards. So those 2 meals, just keep them consistent. I enjoy them. It's mindless, and it makes tracking a heck of a lot easier. Makes sticking to my diet a heck of a lot easier. I enjoy them. Fills me with loads of nutrients to get through my day. Fuels my progress here. So consistency definitely, as I say, is paying off. Thursday, March 9th, 3rd day in a row where I am having that extra cup of coffee with the 2 tablespoons of hot chocolate mix. No reason, again, kind of getting into that little habit, almost kind of craving it each and every day. That little bit of sweetness to help me get going. The coffee, caffeine doesn't really do a whole lot for me, doesn't really perk me up, but something about the warmth. It's a colder week this week. Temperatures dropped. We were getting felt like spring was on the way, and then we got slammed with a reminder that we are still in winter here in southern Canada. So maybe that's the reason why I've been having this extra cup of coffee here. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Either way, it's still able to help me stick with my nutrition plan here. So as always, afterwards, before the workout, having that pre-workout shake, the 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, spinach, and this time was mixed berries. Post-workout, once again, 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, 140 grams of mixed berries. Dinner was a leftover pork chop that was lightly breaded, topped with just a little bit of ketchup. Had 3 extra large eggs cooked in a little bit of coconut oil, put some ground black pepper on there, and 2 slices of plain whole wheat toast. Total calories for the day was right around 1,800. Friday, March 10th, once again starting the day with the pre-workout shake, the 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, spinach, and mixed berries. Post-workout, 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, and 140 grams of mixed berries. Dinner, went out to the Keg Steakhouse, one of our favorite places to go out. Great atmosphere, great food. Started things off with, again, the bread, the table bread, which is absolutely delicious. A little bit of butter on there. We got the mushrooms Neptune as an appetizer. We split that between the two of us, so about 250 calories. For myself there, it's a 500 calorie dish. Dinner, I had the steak sirloin teriyaki. Came with some beans, a little bit of peppers, some more mushrooms, and some garlic mashed potatoes. Absolutely delicious. Didn't have any drinks. My wife has given up alcohol for Lent, so if she was drinking, if she had a glass of wine, I think I would have had a glass of wine with her, but because she wasn't, I wasn't really feeling it, didn't really need it, so we just had some water, no dessert. This meal, the steak itself, the steak, the mashed potatoes, the veggies, the salad, I think works out to be about 800 calories. You add in the 250 from the little appetizer there, and then the table bread and butter. Put my total calories for the day. I was in a surplus for sure. Again, my maintenance level calories are right around 2450, 2500. These for today, I'd say roughly the estimate is anywhere between 2800 and 3000 calories. So a slight to moderate surplus for the day. Usually I go with the guys on Friday night, play darts and have chips, pepperettes, a whole bunch of other different kind of crap, and usually around the same amount of calories. And I weigh in the next day 3 pounds heavier. It's about a guarantee every single time. Whereas today, I ate about the same amount of calories for the day and didn't gain any weight. My scale weight when I woke up the next morning was exactly the same as it was Friday. I'm recording this on Sunday, so it's been 2 days, and my weight is still where it was Friday morning. So this is kind of unheard of. This is a first for me throughout this cutting phase. So I still indulged. I still really enjoyed myself. I mean, no treats per se, like no junk food really on the Friday. But the steak, the mashed potatoes, the bread and butter, the little appetizer there, it's a little bit of indulgence. So it's great to see that I was able to be in a surplus and still kind of maintain my weight. And it was freaking awesome. It's just great to get out, enjoying a nice, delicious meal, fueling myself throughout the rest of this cutting phase. And finally, Saturday, March 11th, once again, starting the day with the pre-workout shake, the 1 cup of kefir, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, spinach, and mixed berries. Post-workout, had 3 extra large eggs cooked in a bit of coconut oil, along with 2 slices of plain whole wheat toast. In the afternoon, I had a snack, a pretty decent sized bowl of Sun Chips. Dinner had some chicken kebabs along with asparagus, a good healthy serving of asparagus, and some yellow flesh mashed potatoes. Again, a little bit of Pastel butter in there. Topped with a little bit of ground black pepper, and then had a snack in the evening while we're watching a movie. Had some Moose Tracks ice cream, about a cup here. So total calories for the day was right around 2200, so a slight deficit. And again, like I said, even though the deficit was very small and the day before was a surplus, weight has been stable. So far, a great week. Again, down a pound this week, getting close to the end here, 2 weeks remaining, really excited here. And then it'll be a nice maintenance phase and slow building phase after that. Again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. I love following you guys, and really appreciate that we're in this together, learning and growing from each other's experiences. Catch you next time.